Hi chess friends, today I want to talk you about the clearance. The clearance is when you move your piece to get free a square that is really important, or a diagonal or a file to do a tactical idea, okay? For example, in this position, would you like to come with the knight here, okay? To do this tactical shot, check and take the rook, okay? But the rook is blocking your knight. So what can you do? You can do the clearance. You move your rook and the e8 square will be free for the knight. But what can what you have to do? If you move the rook in a casual square, your opponent will move his king or will move the rook. Will move the rook here. For example, if you move, okay, can't move the rook here because there is a knight. But if you, for example, move the rook here, the rook can be moved, and this is a draw. Okay, you don't gain a time. You have to do gaining a time, blocking this square. This is the move of rook of the king, and the move that you have to play is rook e2. And the idea is I'm gaining a time because I'm attacking the knight. Okay, so my opponent has no time to move the king or the rook to block this because he has to defend the knight. So here my opponent decided to play rook d1, and now I can capture the knight. Okay, and this is correct. So next problem. Okay, now what is the clearance this time? Which square I have to get free? I have white pieces, sorry, I have black pieces, and I want to promote this pawn, right? I would like, this knight is so bad, I would like to promote this pawn, and there is a problem. If I move my knight here, the bishop can't capture the pawn. So I have to move my knight, gaining a time like before, and in this way I will be able to promote my pawn. So the move is knight f3 check. And it's not important if my opponent will capture this knight, because this square now is free and I promote to a queen and I win the game. Next problem. Which square I have to get free? Are you able to see which square is important for me? And this is so difficult problem, and is a game of Bobby Fischer, and insane move. If you find this move, you are really good because it's so difficult. And the move you have to play is bishop would be nice here on f4. Okay, is this? You get free this time the diagonal. You play a rook for e4, because if your opponent try to capture the rook, you play bishop f4 and you take the queen, and at the same time you are attacking the knight. This is so impressive. What a move, rook e4, what a clearance. And now queen capture for g3, black decide to capture the queen. But now what can you do? You have not to capture the queen. If you capture the queen, your opponent captures the rook and you lose the game. Okay, what can you do? You have to play this. Sorry about that. You have to play obviously this, and it's not important. You capture a pawn. I told you capture a pawn, and your opponent can capture the rook. Okay, so you gain a pawn, and after the change of queen, you don't gain the queen, and you don't play this move because your opponent simply moved the king, and now you have two pieces that are hanging. So it's a problem. The move you have to play is rook capture for d4, and the point, the queen is attacked, but look at this pawn structure, look this bishop pair. The queen has no escape. Can you see? There are no square of the escape for the king. The only way to escape is to come on this diagonal. So my opponent decided to come back, but now you play the tactic that I told you. You play this move, and the queen is pinned, and you take the queen. This time, not still. You can continue to wait, and you can continue to develop your pieces like in this way, and you can take the queen when you want. Okay, because if you take now, computer suggests a mistake. computer suggests to play rook e6. What a move, rook c6, because the queen can capture the rook, okay? So when you are pinning a piece, this is really important. You have not to rush to take. You can put pressure, more pressure, more pressure, and not to take soon. You can wait. It's important that you control that you are keeping the pin, but until there is a pin, you can wait and take your piece into the attack, okay? Your piece is into the attack. King tried to come here, but now this time I can take, and computer suggests to play this check. And can you see in this position, after this check, this bishop can capture this, and white is better here with like 5 pawns, a better pawn structure, and a good development, okay? So next problem of the clearance, and now what can you do? Which square you want to get free? This is an insane problem, so complicated with this 2 knights, okay? You have to play some knight check, and look at this. Do you know why this move is so beautiful? Because this is check, and if bishop tried to capture this, can you see? This knight is checkmate, because now is a clearance. My queen can come on f6, and look at this. If king come here, I have a queen g7 checkmate, okay? Because there is a knight to control this. And if king come here after this check, you can jump with the knight here, and this is checkmate. So this square is so important for the king, so I move the knight. This is a game of Garry Kasparov. White moved the knight, and after the king moved, because the king can capture, okay? Sorry, the bishop can capture this knight. I show you why. After the king move, you could capture the queen, right? But be careful. Yeah, you can do, but you can also do this check, okay? You can also do this check, and then you can capture this, okay? Or you can also take this, okay? And now it's a problem. You give a check, you can continue to give some check, and you finish in an excellent way the exercise. And it's so beautiful because you sack a knight to make come the queen here. Remember, if your piece is blocking a good square, you could sacrifice it to use this good square for another piece. And this is a clearance. Now, what can you do? You have a checkmate into. Are you able to find it? Look at this. This rook is bad. If the queen could come here, would be checkmate. So you give this check, and bishop has to capture, and this is checkmate. So I hope this video enjoy you. Like always, this problem I think is so beautiful with this rook sacrifice, and then you capture this magic problem. And this was another video about my playlist chess tactical shot, the clearance. And I think if you see all this video of my playlist, you will learn some tactics, and I suggest you to do tactics every day and to learn some pattern, because if you know patterns, you will be able to recognize this in your real game, okay? Because these things happens a lot of times and are really useful. Thank you really much, and see you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.